Alright, what's up heroes? This is Balanced Breakfast coming at you with another ranked game. This time we are playing on Dragon Shire. It looks like I'm first pick, so I get to pick whoever I want to play. Let's see, who do we want to make a VOD of today? Thinking, I kind of want to play Illidan. Feeling like Illidan. Illidan or Tychus. Somebody that I haven't made a VOD either in a long time or yet. I think I haven't made one with Illidan. I'm gonna go for that Illidan first pick. Hopefully my team can pick around this and support me. I'm just gonna need one healer, and honestly, even if I don't get a healer, I can play around that, so we're good. I feel like Illidan's a pretty flexible hero, and it's got a lot of different ways to build him. I might even go for the hunt build if I want to go for kind of a really solo lone wolf kind of style of play, because that allows me to get mercenaries and still jump into team fights, etc. But we can talk about that later once the game actually gets started, because we can theory craft all day, but the game is what you make of it when you're actually playing. So the enemy team picked out a Tychus right away. Tychus is pretty strong actually versus Illidan. I don't know if that was for a counter pick or what, because against Illidan, all Tychus really needs to do is press Q and click Illidan. And Illidan's gonna be taking a lot of damage because you can't evade that. You know, there's nothing you can do except for run, which is what you don't want to do as Illidan. You want to stick onto them, so I'm gonna need to watch out for that. Tyrael also shuts down Illidan with the judgment. When Illidan's all jumping around, he can judgment you, but I guess Tyrael shuts down a lot of heroes with that. Just got to be careful for that as well. So we got ETC pick and a Zagara, so that's pretty good. Zagara gives us a lot of team fight sustained damage. She's a good damage over time hero with that Hydralisk and those roaches. All of her abilities are, or her best ability, Hydralisk, is actually a damaged over time ability, which is kind of cool, and does a ton of damage and forces you to either run or just, you know, take 800 to 1000 damage. Anyways, ETC, very strong warrior pick right now in the meta. He's really strong because there are two distinct and really powerful ways you can build him. You can go for that mosh pit build, which adds a lot of disrupt in team fights, or you can go for that stage dive, which gives you global map presence. So I'm glad that we have ETC on our team. We've got Jaina coming up, super bursty damage, so I like that balance between the damage over time sustained damage from Zagara and that bursty power from the Jaina. We got a Malfear on our team. I had hoped for more of a bursty healer like Uther or Rhaegar, because when you're trying to support squishy heroes, you want burst heals so your squishy heroes don't get bursted, whereas damage over time heals, they can still take, like, if the enemy team has enough DPS to overcome the heal over time, then it's not really gonna matter. So we'll see how that turns out. They've picked out a Brightwing, Vala, and Rhaegar, so they're going for that double support team composition, which is pretty strong in the current meta. And Brightwing is going to cause me a lot of trouble with that polymorph, and Rhaegar's slow is not going to be fun to deal with either. So it's going to be an uphill battle at this point in terms of team composition, but that's only a very small sliver of the pie. Their gameplay goes into a lot of it too, so we're just looking to outplay them right now, and it's gonna be a fun game. I'm thinking of going for the hunt because I don't this is not looking like a good team composition to go against. If I go for the standard metamorphosis team fight kind of Illidan, that requires a lot of healing support, that requires a lot of coordination too from your healer, and both things that we don't really have right now. So I'm going to go for a Shadow Shield. I'm going to be building for a lot of survivability on this Illidan and going for the hunt. My main objective is kind of just bouncing around the map by myself, taking merc camps, because Illidan from level 7 you can start soloing the bruiser camp and the siege camp, so it'll be a pretty easy time for me to pop around all these mercenary camps on Dragon Shire, and then also use the hunt to either escape from a bad situation or enter a fight from afar. So that's gonna be my strategy. I call this my global presence Illidan rather than a team fight oriented Illidan. Alright, so being top with Zagara is gonna make it a pretty easy lane, so I might roam around, try to find some pick kills, but there's a Tychus here, so I don't want to try to face Tychus in lane. So hopefully Zagara can go up north and maybe I can take mid. And maybe I'll just bounce between lanes. Yeah, alright. I'm worried about going top because I'll get polymorphed and then I'll get the Q on me. Alright, so he went on Zagara with that. So right when I saw him go on Zagara, that means it was open for me to jump on him and force him to back. Grind's activating. So let me grab this. I don't think they're going to be able to contest too much, but I think, yeah, actually now with Tychus up here, they will be able to. But that's nice. We've got the Hydralisk on Tychus, so he'll be taking a lot of damage from that. Oh wow, we grabbed the Dragon Knight already. Didn't notice, but that was crazy fast. Wow, I've never gotten Dragon Knight that fast, even on a coordinated team. Oh, this Tychus is in big trouble. I might be able to take him out right now. There we go. First blood. I trapped him against that wall. That was a lucky dive from me. Good positioning. But it looks like even though we got Dragon Knight so fast, we're not going to be able to do that much with it. Because the first Dragon Knight is notoriously weak. I don't want to fight Tyrael because I don't think I'm going to be able to win that trade. But now that I have Immolation, it'll help. Alright, just doing a little light harassment. Alright, things are happening around the map. Oh gosh, I jumped into that without even seeing how many people were there. Which is something that you should never do. Okay, so there's 4. It's gonna be a 4-on-4, but Jaina's got it back. And actually, there's 5 of them up here. And I'm actually gonna follow this Tychus up here because if he tries to gank our Zagara from behind, I'll be able to jump on him. But he's not even doing that, so it's okay. Alright, there we go. I gotta be careful not to jump over that wall. But yeah, I just wanted to help out Zagara. As soon as Tychus throws his Q on somebody, he's only doing a lot of damage to that one main target, so that means if one of your teammates comes in to help you, that forces Tychus to go back and mitigates the damage on your teammate. Alright, so now I'm going to pop mid. I'm kind of playing a roaming style, ganking Illidan, which is not too orthodox, but I think it works well with what we have. Alright, so bottom looks like they're going to need some support. We might be able to get a jump on somebody. Alright, so I'm gonna go for first aid. And actually what I'm gonna do is grab the Knight's camp here at bottom while everything is going on. I let my team know that I'm gonna solo so that they don't come in here and try to help me and draw attention to my positioning. Because if they don't, there's no reason for the enemy to suspect that I'm doing mercenary camps. Because a lot of people don't know that Illidan can solo these. And even if they do, there's not much they can do to react to this. But if hopefully Malfurion didn't give away my position. Yeah, see. I barely took any damage, and even if I did, I'd be able to use that first aid to help me. And those mercenaries are going to distract for us while we get the dragon. Alright, uh-oh. Taking some heavy damage, but I have Malfurion here. He is the... Oh, there we go. Look at that. Wow, this coordination on this team. I like this. Alright, Tyrael's going to get punted. We're going to jump on him. I'm not going to kill him, though, because he's too mobile. Let's see. What can I do? We're still kind of early game, so I'm very weak. I can't just jump in YOLO and go hard. So I'm just going to play it safe, bounce around, help push lanes. There's not too much else I can do. Destroy walls. help wipe minions, because that's what I do best right now. I guess I'll tank this tower also for Zagara. Alright. Oh god. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is, I don't think I feel ballsy enough to solo this Knight's camp on their side, because they've got 2 up there who can easily rotate to my position and gank me. I'm gonna go for this. I do have the hunt, so now I can help out around the map. So I gotta keep one eye on the mini map at all times to look for low health heroes. Alright, looks like Tyrael's low, but I want to finish this off before I go over there. That'd be embarrassing if I didn't. Alright, Tyrael goes down without my help, that's good. So now I'm going to go for our siege camp. Actually, thinking of soaking some experience bot, but that's okay, we don't need that right now. It wasn't a wave, and I don't want to move too far away from this. So let's see. I'm mainly looking for kind of low health assassin heroes that I can hunt, or any brewing team fights. So now look, I see 2 bot or 3 bot right now. Oh, looks like a fight. All right, 1 second. Let me fight this. Yeah. All right, no, this fight's not gonna go our way. So look, I see 4 bot. I saw 4 show bot. So what I'm gonna do is actually sneak their Knight's camp top while this is going on, because I know that they won't be able to react in time, and they'll have to clear out the top lane that's pushing. And this will also give us a distraction for this next Dragon Knight. Yeah, so Vala's got to clear the... Oh, this could be ripe for the killing. But I'm not going to play too yellow, because if I jump in, I don't think I'm going to be able to get out. And I'll save my hunt in case I get ganked in this position. Then I can hunt one of these minions and just kind of get out of here. Get out of jail free card. So, yep. Went ahead and stole that. And now we're going to head bottom to up grab this. Or we're going to go for this keep straight up. Yeah, so we found that the enemy team was a little out of position, so we're going to take full advantage of this and take a keep. Vala's not low, so I can't hunt her. Oh, I can hunt this Brightwing though. And this Rhaegar. Oh, he's getting stuck. Alright, giant killer. I'm gonna dive. Oh, no. Should I dive him? Nah. Well, I guess since we're going hard, we're going hard. And the thing about dive is that it actually does less damage than your auto attacks, so you want to use this as little as possible when you're trying to burst down a target. You only really use it when a target gets away from you, or you're trying to stun the target, or not stun, but kind of slow the target. And look, my hunt is now back up from cooldown. That's the magic of Illidan, because his trait just brings all your cooldowns back. And I don't even need to be around the fight to have a presence in it, because I'm going to be able to hunt into it. So I'm going to push mid lane instead. I can't go top because that'll be out of the range of my hunt. But this is what makes this hunt build so powerful. I'm going to keep an eye on here. I don't want to hunt anybody right now in case they run into their base and I go into their base and it's just over. But there's a big devouring maw that just went off. That means something's gonna happen, or nothing. So my team is already getting this. I don't need to help with this. I'm gonna go ahead and start on our Knight's camp. Again, always ready for that hunt. They don't need me though. If they don't need me, I think I can contribute better to our team by doing these instead. Just keeping control of all the mercenaries. If you look on the map, we had control of every single camp last round. And this just keeps the pressure on, forcing them to stay in, making it hard for them to, get objectives, come out into the map, get pickoffs, do things. Alright, now let's see. Does anyone need help? No, they're just pushing the lane, so I'm gonna go get this camp. And this is letting us slowly pull ahead in levels. We're about 3 levels ahead already. And soon to hit level 16, which will give us another tier of talents to work with. I'm gonna go for blood. Again, that's survivability. That's gonna give me health back. It's also gonna allow me to slow my target, making it a lot easier for me to kill them. Not that Illidan needs any more chase ability, but it's always good for that health back. Alright, so Tychus looks like if he shows himself again, I'm gonna hunt him. And he might still be around because he wants to defend. Nope, he went bot. Alright, so let's see. I could split push top at the same time. I'm actually gonna go grab top shrine, since I do have the mobility to do so. Alright, so Maul going off, that means a fight is gonna happen, maybe. Or our team decides to engage. Let's see, who is a good target to jump on? Either Vala or, oh yeah, we're gonna go for Vala right now. Uh-oh. Alright, time to get out. Oh man, taking a lot of damage. Alright, let's see if we can find a way to jump back into this fight. Oh, I thought Vala died, but I guess it was somebody else, Brightwing. That Illidan chase game. Alright, nah. Not able to chase, but we got this dragon. ETC is on top of his game. Alright, don't want to go in. I'm playing really passively as Illidan. Normally you don't see Illidans play this passively, but the reason is because we don't have a burst healer. I don't want to take too much damage and find myself in a bad position. Oh. Alright, we're going hard. Alright, now we're out. I felt comfortable going hard there because I knew that if, you know, shit hit the fan, I could always use my dive on the keep and it'll bring me back to a safe position. So I could dive past the keep and still feel pretty safe that I can, you know, have a getaway. Again, that's one of the things that Illidan can do, is that he's good at diving towers because he always has an escape. If you dive past the tower, that means the tower is there for you to get, you know, for that getaway as well. So I'm actually gonna go get these merc cams because, again, the hunt is gonna let me join the fight if needed, and if not, I don't want to waste time just hanging out. All right, so we're gonna go for Brightwing. Oh god, taking too much damage. That burst heal on Tyrael is really strong, but I do have giant killers, so Illidan's gonna. I don't think this Tyrael is gonna be able to get away. It does try to do a lot of damage. Oh god, okay. There we go. Needed the team there to support, to get that kill. Couldn't do it myself. Alright, now we're gonna, let's just go for core. We could get that last key for more experience, but let's just finish this game out. Pretty good stats. No deaths, 11 kills. Jaina had 3 of our deaths on our team, and everyone else went 0. I'm gonna hunt Rhaegar. Oh, just for that cool animation. Look, I disappeared. All right, nice. Anyways, good game. Hope you guys enjoyed this ranked solo queue game. I think it was a good showcase of what Illidan can do even in a non-organized team. Usually we see Illidan being so strong in that organized team composition, going for that metamorphosis build with the healer backup. He's such a force to be reckoned with, but even in a solo queue, even with a team that doesn't really support the traditional Illidan play, he is super strong I think with that hunt build, and I think this game was a testament to that fact. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I definitely enjoyed playing it. I'm gonna go play myself some more ranked games, and I'll see you guys next time.